Starz' new series Fightland tells the story of British-born heavyweight champion Duke Kilroy. After witnessing the death of his brother in a street assault, Duke snaps and lands himself in prison. And after 8 years is released and returns to London seeking vengeance. The new series comes from Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, and Starz just dropped the first trailer for Fightland. Let's take a look. Presented by Fightland. Vegas is the boxing capital of the world, quite literally a fightland in terms of title fights, and the end-all be-all of boxing careers. This is our protagonist, Duke Kilroy, played by Howard Charles. We're meeting him on his trajectory up the boxing ladder, where he lands a victory that secures him the heavyweight championship title.
Marshall Promotions is a major force in the boxing game.
What do you say to allegations that Marshall Promotions is a front to launder drug money?
This is Kingsley Marshall, played by Nicholas Pinnock. Kingsley is Duke's promoter, and from what the journalist here is implying, central to some sort of crime ring.
How about I jam that penny you made?
Upon hearing these allegations, we're also introduced to Zeke Marshall, played by Charles Babalola. Zeke is Kingsley's eldest son, who is certainly evoking that daddy never loved me energy that goes hand in hand with unpredictability. A dangerous combo. If you like Power, Peaky Blinders, Top Boy, or Ganglands, then you're gonna probably dig the show.
8 years ago, I had everything that I wanted. And in one moment, Kingsley took everything from me.
We see a flash of London with VO that implies that Duke's heavyweight title match was 8 years ago, and something terrible happened. The VO that Kingsley took everything from Duke is juxtaposed with footage of Kingsley treating Duke like a son. No doubt a problem for Zeke. We get a glimpse of Duke holding a bloodied body. A body that no doubt has something to do with Duke ending up in prison.
Now I'm gonna take everything away from him.
Here we see Duke standing before a dilapidated billboard with his likeness touting a championship belt, quite literally standing before a faded tribute to his past. This heavyweight is down, but not out. He's on a quest for revenge.
I wasn't seeing a ride from Kingsley in months.
Our previous suspicions and the previous reporter's accusation seem all but confirmed. Kingsley seems to be wheeling and dealing as part of a criminal enterprise. But how far deep do his ties go?
He's put you in charge of the family business.
That's right.
Boxing remains central as a recurring motif throughout the trailer. Whether Duke likes it or not, boxing and the Marshall family will remain a part of his life. And it also appears that Zeke is now leading Marshall Promotions in place of his father and coordinating boxing matches. Is Zeke also leading the criminal ring now? And what led to Zeke finding himself in this position?
With that gone, we hope we've got.
And we have our answer. Kingsley Marshall has gone missing. Was this self-imposed, or did someone make him go missing? Here we also meet Cece Marshall, played by Anita Joy Uwaje. Cece is Zeke's sister, with her full understanding of the situation and saying, "We're all we've got." It makes me wonder whether they had something to do with their father's disappearance.
Everything's in place.
Success is all about knowing your opponent inside and outside the ring. And it appears Duke seems to have a plan in place to exact his revenge. But in order to do so, Duke will need to venture back into the world of organized crime and drug running. Will he manage to stay on course and get his revenge? And it appears that Duke's plan is interfering with whatever operation the Marshall siblings seem to be overseeing. And that disruption will affect other tendrils of this vast criminal conspiracy. Maybe Duke's warpath is operating too quickly, and perhaps one of those tendrils may be responsible for Kingsley's disappearance. Here we meet Gary Gazer Kilroy, Duke's father. Gazer, played by Richard Pepple, managed a local boxing gym, but something tells me he and Duke enjoy a strained relationship, which may have forced Duke into Kingsley's arms.
It ends today.
Will Duke be able to leave the game behind? Or will he be sucked in and wind up a former shell of himself when his quest for vengeance ends? Find out when Starz' new series Fightland premieres on July 31st.
You only get to choose how you leave the fight game.
And that's everything we noticed in the trailer. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments. And for all things Fightland, stay tuned to IGN.